In October, Associated British Cinemas opened 2 properties. The first was at Chesterfield. Built at a cost of £60,000 for Lou Morris, but acquired by ABC just before completion, the Regal was designed by Joe Owen Bond. The auditorium seated 1,907. The organ was a Compton 6 rank with standard ABC console surround. During the 1970s, ABC reduced the size of the Regal by shutting off the stalls. In 1988, Mr. Peter Walker took over the Regal and reopened it. At the time these video pictures were taken, he was in the midst of refurbishing the theatre and was planning to reopen the former front stall and stage area as 2 small auditoria. The second, in October, was the Savoy at Stoke Newington in North London. In the auditorium, which seated 1,890 people, there was a lavish decorative scheme. Perhaps the most prominent feature of the entire house was the ceiling. A central dome incorporated a decorative lay light flanked by a wide moulded surround depicting bird and flower life. 2 Ross projectors were the original projection equipment. The sound system was Western Electric 2AM wide range. Reginald Foxwell was at the console of the Compton organ in 1936, which had transferred from the Astoria Cliftonville. 41 years later, in March 1977, the building ceased to be an ABC house and was leased to an independent exhibitor and renamed the Comac. These were busy days for Associated British Cinemas, for in November 1936 they opened their purpose-built Savoy in the cathedral city of Exeter. The front facade was enhanced by a long oblong window with a prominent fluted surround. Concealed lighting played an important part of the finish of the auditorium. The ceiling was framed by large moulded domes encircled by a coffered surround. Tubular light fittings enhanced the side walls. Again, the organ was a standard 6-rank Compton. The Savoy Lincoln opened in December 1936 and closed as the Cannon in October 1988. The cinema had been converted into bingo in the stalls and cinema in the Circle in 1971. Associated British Cinemas brought 1936 to a close by opening their Ritz, Muswell Hill, 2 days before Christmas. The Ritz was not equipped with an organ, neither was there a cafe restaurant, but otherwise it was a really pleasant, typical Glen-designed ABC, seating 1,997. As the ABC Muswell Hill, the cinema closed in January 1978, and the site has been redeveloped.